It's crazy because like now you'll look at houses that are anywhere from $400,000 to $600,000. It's really not much that you're getting.
No.
But I know like 10 years ago,
$600,000 will get you a good house.
Yeah.
right? It'll get you a good house, but I mean,
$400,000 will actually get you $450,000.
400,000 is probably your
400,
ideal.
right?
That'll get you your 3.2.
That'll get you a
That'll give you a
3.2.
3.2,
You start stepping
that'll
into
give you a
4.2s. You can start looking at 4.2s around that 400 to 450.
Yeah.
Around 2000 to
I don't even think. I don't think so.
Yeah, I've been
For
looking the
how-
last
For what?
few
What are you
weeks
talking
For
about?
where though?
around over in Orlando, like over by UCF area.
Oviedo area.
Yeah, maybe
Not straight Oviedo, but like more like
if you're
Winter
looking
Park.
like Conway,
Yeah, actually. Yeah, over in that area.
like Belle Isle where I used to live, you ain't getting that.
There's quite a bit of houses in the 400s in there.
Well, 400.
Yeah, but it's a Matchbox is our point.
No, not a Matchbox.
Bruh.
I can pull
I
up
almost want to pull it up. Somebody pull it up.
I got you.
So you're saying a 4-bedroom, 2-bath with the garage is around 400? You're saying?
Yeah, give or
In
take.
Belle Isle.
Yeah.
In
Pull it up.
I don't know about Belle Isle. I know in areas
I
like
know.
close to Goldenrod area by Cimarron maybe we'll have it for that price. But I've looked.
Don't
myself.
even filter it that much, Carlos. Just
I'm
put
just-
house. Just put house. Don't even knock yourself that hard.
No, I'm gonna make it as specific as possible.
Because I've been looking for.
Whenever it loads up.
And remember, I didn't say that there was nothing for 400. I said there was not
a decent.
a decent one. It's not a Matchbox. Where's that at? It's on the map.
I know, but this is so much easier sometimes to just do it this way.
Well, where's that at? Though?
Meadowwoods.
Oh man.
It's not terrible, but yeah.
So look, let's back out of this.
Okay. You just scroll down.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Belle Isle, which is
That's Holden Heights, man.
no wait a minute.
Yeah, you're in the bad side of town. There you go, Belle Isle, right over there.
So we got 467.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too bad of it.
No,
that's
no,
pretty good. 467, 4-bedroom, 3-bath.
It's a little small. It's a little on the small
1,500
side.
square feet.
I mean, that's not super small, but I mean,
1,500 square feet.
1,500. Granted, you know what you live in.
No, but I've looked at houses that are like around 1,000, but like that's like extra 500 feet
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
for
Huh?
four.
No, not bad. I mean,
455. You got another 1,500 square feet. 4.2. That's not bad either. But I mean, honestly, those are the only two houses, and then you got this one.
that's not bad at all.
No, that one's actually not bad.
That's yeah.
But I mean, that's literally.
But I'm saying though, like it's out there. You just gotta look a little bit, but it's out there.
Yeah, 422.
Thing is, like
It's doable within
thing-
that range.
The thing is, it's out there, but like within a matter of
But
minutes or hours.
I
it's
mean,
gone.
you know, at like over 400, 450, whatever, you know, that interest rate is ridiculous without having to put down $100,000.
I mean, it's all ridiculous.
Yeah,
Doesn't
correct.
matter what
That's
price point it
essentially
is.
what we're getting at, though.
Yeah.
And
you know.
everyone's telling you wait for the crash, but I don't think there's any crash.
Honestly, it's just it's weird because like especially like when the summer started hitting, I started seeing some of the prices knocked down. But now that I started checking again a couple of weeks into summer, I started seeing the prices go right back up to where they were before. So I'm like, I don't think there's going to be a crash. No. I really don't think so. And if it happens, it's not going to happen within the next 3 to 4 years.
I can see more of a stock crashing more than that.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I think that's built up.
Yeah, that's.
Chris? I mean,
we're probably getting close, aren't we?
But do you see? I see a lot of people pulling out their money, and the stocks are dropping down a little bit.
Yeah, because people are getting scared.
Yeah, well, everything in the stock market, every reaction is an overreaction. So if somebody starts pulling out their cash,
everyone else
that's a big player.
Yeah.
Well, then why are they doing it? So all the smaller players want to follow the big players because they think they know what they're doing. So of course they're going to start pulling out their money, the smaller players, and that just compounds, and all of a sudden shit starts dropping left and right, and then everybody just hops on the bandwagon, and then everybody's pulling their money out because it's going down because it's an overreaction. I'm not saying it's not propped up. I think it is propped up. the stock market with all this money everybody printed and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But I think there will be a crash in the stock market. Yeah, I think there'll be a pretty big correction. I believe, but
Is it going to affect everything else?
historically, I mean, I don't know, but
anything in America within stocks is going to affect the whole world. Whether it's
Yeah.
inflation or stocks crashing, it just affects everybody.
That's true. Yeah.
But historically, stocks always go up. You know, like over time, if you look at a massive chart, they has dips along the way, but it's always an uptrend. It doesn't ever just fall completely on its face. I mean, I know 2008, whatever, but look at now. It did fall. It crashed hard, but it's still going up. It was a hard fall, but it's still trending up.
It wasn't much of a fall, though. Too
There's
much.
a little bit of dips here and there, but I don't see
Yeah.
any significant falls yet. But people are still pulling their money out, so.
True.
But we'll see. I don't know for sure. I can't really tell.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. I guess it depends on how you invest. If you're just one of those people that buy dividend stocks and you just, in my opinion, and you just buy and hold and you just, earn the dividend payment, then I guess whatever. But I guess at that point in time, it's then when do you buy? You know what I mean? Because you don't want to buy at the peak, even though it is a dividend paying stock. You don't want to buy at the peak because with dividend paying stocks, you want your stock to grow over time as well, which would grow your portfolio, your dollar amount that you have in there. So if you bought at a peak and then it fell on its face, well, yeah, you're going to lose a lot of the money that you initially put in the moment. You'll gain it back over time. But what if you bought it after it crashed and you reap the benefit of it coming back up, if that makes any sense? But
It does make sense.
end of the day, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I would still invest in the stock market. Maybe not like dividend investing. I wouldn't probably do it as heavy. Like right now, I'll probably focus, since it's uncertain, I'll probably focus more on paying my house off or paying it down.
Yeah.
Obviously, wouldn't refinance it until the interest rates drop, right? Because that wouldn't make any sense. But my goal is to pay off my house, because if I can pay that off and just
It's a huge
maybe not play it completely off because of other reasons, but pay it down a significant amount. So when I do refinance it, I can net a lot of the rent.
But can't you take out money of the value of the home through the bank?
Home equity line of
Yeah.
credit.
You could buy another
HELOC.
house with that, can't you?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
about that. So you technically don't have to pay your house off. You could also take that money and go buy another property and let the property pay for itself.
Yeah, you could do that.
Right. A lot of people would say don't pay your house off, right? But because, being able to pull equity out and stuff like that. And don't quote me on that, because I think once you pay it off, you can no longer use the HELOC, or you can't get a HELOC once it's paid off. Again, I'm not sure on that, but I think that's the case. But maybe you still can. I don't know. But either way, I mean, yeah, you can pull that HELOC out of your home, the equity out of your home, and try to buy another house with that equity. But the more I looked into that, the more I don't know, for me anyway, I don't know, maybe there's some things I don't know, but it doesn't make sense, because the home equity line of credit is not a fixed rate. It's a variable rate. So it moves with the market. So like if you took the money out and you use that as your down payment on your next house, right? When you bought the house, the rate was at 5% on your line of credit, right? But then over time, it goes to 7 or 8 or 9 or 10.
Right.
Now you're paying all this money on that line of credit, and maybe it doesn't make sense anymore, because you bought the house thinking you're going to rent it out for X amount of dollars,
You end up not.
and the mortgage is X amount of dollars. And then you still have to pay that line of credit, but now it's surpassed what you thought it was going to, and now the numbers don't make sense. You're not making money anymore. Long story short, I would use a home equity line of credit for something that is very quick. So if like you're doing a house flip and you need to like use that $30,000 of equity to buy new cabinets for the kitchen, and then you're going to sell the house.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Then you
on
pull
that
the
one.
money back out, whatever you gained on top of it, and then that's what I would use.
When
the
that
HELOC
house
for,
sells, you
personally.
just pay it right back.
But what do I know?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big risk. That's part of life, though. Invest,
Risk it for
investments.
the biscuit, dude, or else you're just going to be poor forever on a hamster wheel. Excuse me. So I don't want to be on a hamster,
Being like
hamster
an
wheel.
NPC.
None of us want to be on a hamster wheel.
Yeah.
Like an NPC.
Life is a hamster wheel sometimes, though.
Appreciate everyone who stayed for the whole video. Be sure to leave a like, comment if you have any suggestions or input for the podcast, or if you want something for us to talk about. Be sure to leave a comment in the comments below. Hope you guys have a good day.